Good evening, everybody. I hope you're tuning in to watch. This is my live tarotscope for the week ahead, starting the 24th of October. If you're tuning in to watch, it'd be great if you could just leave me a comment. Don't forget to share, spread the love. But if you just drop me a comment, let me know you're watching. That would be great. And how your week has been. I know it's been a bit hectic energetically and life and everything for most people. And the weather hasn't helped. All this storm and energy like that. Hello, Anne. Lovely to see you. Woo, cards are jumping already. So as I say, drop me a quick message. Let me know you're there. Quick comment, not a message. I'm very well, Leanne. Thank you. And don't forget to share and spread some love and insight. So the point of this is to give you a little help with what's potentially there energetically for the week that's coming in. So this is the week beginning the 24th of October, as I've already said. Today you probably have been feeling quite creative, quite a day for, well, I'll call it daydreaming, but certainly a day for a good day. Today would have been a good day for visualizing. Hi Rachel, hi Shelley. Just to visualize things, bit of daydreaming, bit of sort of going with the flow, but allowing creative thinking to come into your space. Hi Paul, hi Stephanie, lovely to see you tuning in. So yeah, today's been one of those days. A lot of psychics will have been feeling an increased sensitivity today, whether within their work as readers and healers, or whether it would be just sensitive to other people's moods and energies. Hi David, hi Sharon, nice to see you all tuning in. So yeah, today has been one of those days. I know obviously last week the weather here certainly changed as that storm came in, whipped everything up as it were. Lots of people feeling a lot of pressure into their heads and everything from all of that. That continued into last week as well. But today it just feels a little bit calmer, a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more time to think and feel is how I would describe things today. Now, as we move forwards to Thursday, the sun, thank you for sharing, Paul. The sun is in conjunction with Jupiter. So we should start to be feeling a lot better. We should start to be feeling optimistic. And there's room for a lot of opportunity and expansion for a lot of us as well from Thursday, because we will have this innate desire to be improving our life on Thursday. So just to make you aware that, oh, hello, Eva in Norway. Nice to hear from you. See, Kirsty's had a dreamy kind of day. Not just me then. A little bit away with the fairies today, head in the clouds. But yeah, Thursday is a day for compliments. It's a day for gifts. Thank you for sharing, everybody. A day for gifts on Thursday, compliments, opportunities for growth in your life, whether that's in business, work, or personal. There's a little bit of reward, a little bit of complimentary energy coming in around this. Obviously we have to watch we don't get boastful about that and start bragging about our success, taking that energy too far. But we certainly have the opportunity from Thursday to start to feel a lot more positive this week than we have done the last few, as we were dealing with all that full moon energy and then all the rest of it. So just be aware of that. You may find yourselves having this strong desire to improve your life from Thursday, and that's a good thing, because the energies will be behind that and they will be responding to that. So Thursday is not a day to be negative about work or relationships or just life in general. Actually, Thursday is a day for positivity. And then on Friday, what you will find, or a lot of you will find, hi Amanda, hi Jane, hi Michaela, is that on Friday a lot of you will be having conversations about your feelings. And when we say that, yes, of course, that can be relationships, but it can also be feelings about how we feel about work, our roles in life, our functions, the things that we are doing. So just pay attention to all of that this week. Those are the planetary influences. It's, quite a positive week, I feel. It feels like a slow starter, though. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but whether it's just because I've been away for a few days, but it all feels like this kind of slow start, but building into something good and positive as the week progresses. Thank you for sharing, Amanda. Right then, so as I say, don't forget from Thursday, the planets are behind you to have you starting to feel a little bit better, a bit more hopeful and optimistic about your life and what's ahead for you. Right then, no, not just me then, that feels like this week has started slowly. Right, let's see what the tarot will give us for the week ahead, shall we? Now, I do get asked a lot if I do personal readings. The answer is yes. I do those either in person or you can order it as an email. But you would need to go to my website for that, which is www.needapsychic.co.uk. You will also see on there that today I launched my first round of Christmas vouchers for people to take advantage of. I know, Christmas already. But, you know, it's quite a nice gift sometimes to be given some healing or some insight. So especially if it's someone who's a little bit tricky to buy for, or just somebody who's interested in this. So as I say, for details about readings and vouchers and stuff like that, then go to needapsychic.co.uk. Right then, Tarot, what are you going to give us for this week ahead? Let's have a look. I cannot believe we're nearly into November, to be perfectly honest. Right, so this week as you are moving forwards, what will be important is the energy of love. Now, for some, of course, that will be the start of a romantic love. Of course, that can mean that. But what it will also be for many is the start of a new chapter that they love, whether it's a new role or something like that. But it's a start of love begins this week. All right, so look for that, pay attention for that, and don't be frightened to grab it. Now, you may have been feeling quite challenged by other people or been in a position where a lot of people are bringing a lot of challenges to your door, or you seem to be wading through other people's issues, and that will have already been going on. So just be aware that that will continue the start of this week. So I'd expect that to start to tail off sort of Wednesday, Thursday. So don't lose sleep over that. This is a week to not sweat the details. Again, still on the follow-on from last week, but what this really is about a week of understanding that other people have their issues. Other people have their own challenges and their own problems, and that's theirs to deal with, theirs to walk through. You don't have to always go in and fight everybody's battles. So if you're kind of wired that way, just watch this week that other people's challenges don't get in the way of you taking this opportunity to experience some kind of love in your life, whether it's a person, a role, or whatever. Just be aware of that. So, you know, this is a week we have to watch. I don't know if anyone else has that wonderful experience of insomnia like I do, but but this is a week just to watch for that a little bit as well. And again, it's about taking control of the mind, as in not worrying about things we can't control, and especially things that involve other people and other people's ways of being. Okay, this is a week for change. This is a good week for change. This is positive change. Luck will be on your side. So get comfortable with the energy of change. Don't be frightened of change. Now, when it comes to your work aspect, hi, Brian. Hi, Kerry. When it comes to your work aspect, just be aware that there may be messages and things going on. You know, correspondence coming in about changes, messages, stuff like that going on. Communication is strong this week. So just be aware of that. But know that the secret is to hold on to that change. See it as an opportunity for development and growth and run with it. See where this change takes you. There is an opportunity for change to allow you to have this sort of personal growth within it, or develop your career or something like that. So just be aware of that. Don't become fearful of change this week. This is a week to get comfortable with change. And when it comes to relationships, I'm seeing a lot of happiness there this week. I've seen a lot of love again there this week. Hi, Chris. And I'm also seeing this sense of belonging and connection, which, you know, it's something I think all of us look for and desire. And yes, you can get that from a person, you can get that from having animals, but you can get that sense of belonging from the things that you do. But just be aware when it comes to relationships this week and love, what is key is going where the love is, the happiness, that sense of family, that sense of connection and sense of belonging. And this is a week where spiritually, personally, whatever word you want to slap on that, what you are being asked for this week is to take the steps that will give you a more emotionally secure future. Everyone is tuning in. Hi, Vicky. Please don't forget to share, lovelies. Keep sharing. I must say thank you to the 3,300 people that watched this last week. I'm over the moon. That's fantastic. I can't believe it. 3,300 people was amazing. But just know that this is a week to choose to love. This is a week to choose to do the things you love and not hold on to fear and anxiety. So I hope that makes sense to some of you. Drop me a little comment. Let me know if it does. Many of you this week will be seeing decisions made in the workplace. Decisions that whether you like it or not are probably what is right and what is best. And through the new vision, you'll see what's right for you. I've also got this need for a lot of you to be making plans this week, plans that you will probably keep to yourself and plans that will involve you moving away from what I call negative connections. So just be aware of that. The emphasis is that all is well in your world, even if it's not in those around you. But you don't need to own what everyone else is walking through. So please bear that in mind, okay? Let me see what else they'll give us. Let me see. Come on. Ooh, lively cards. Yeah, so go where you're drawn. Do what you feel drawn to do. Know when to speak, when not to speak. It's that kind of week this week. Let yourself be guided and steered as you walk forwards, okay? Because there's new chapters here. Yes, there's things to be revealed, but do you know what? It doesn't mean it has to be negative. I've got this as positive, so no matter what it may look like, whatever is revealed this week is good for you. It's good for the soul. It's good for you. And it gives you an opportunity to take the lead in your life, to take control. So just be aware of that. Yes, there is a change to come that may ask you to make a commitment or at least be having conversations about commitment. But don't be so quick to run. You know, this is about long-term happiness and change. Yes, of course, change. Life is ever changing, but just know that this is a good thing. And these messages, this correspondence that is coming in and the things that are going to be revealed to you will be good for you this week as long as you allow them to be and you step into this love and positivity and don't give in to anxiety. All right, gut instincts, David. Yes, David Michael, gut instincts. Right then, let's have a look, shall we? So, who needs a little bit more this evening? If you want to just drop me, I've got a few more minutes. So if you want to drop me a little comment, I don't do generalised reading, I do specifics. So if you need help with something specific, then please drop me a little message. All right, what do you need help with? And let's see what they will give us. You know, Michaela, I feel drawn to say patience pays off. Patience pays off. Slowly, slowly catch the monkey. Patience pays off. All right. It feels as if you've gone through massive move and shift and transformation. Just stand your ground gently. So you need to be asking me something specific. Donna Morton, regarding job. Let me have a look what they will give me for you, Donna. Show me, show me. Da, da, da. Right, well, you need to be thinking about long term with your job selections. You need to be thinking about what will give you success in the long term and not a quick fix or a quick solution enough to get out of where you're at right now. So just be aware of that. I need to say to you all, I'm sat in the UK, we can't read on health and we can't read on pregnancy, I'm afraid. So I can't be answering any of this. I hope that makes sense to you, Donna. Think long term, don't do the quick fix. All right, you're welcome, Michaela. Okay, you're welcome, Donna. But it's just a time really for positivity this week. And so definitely. So Susan is walking away from the negative. Good girl, Susan Ferguson. Keep walking, keep walking. Life is too short to hang out with negativity. Right, let me see. Who else have we got? And relationship, will it work? People get so nervous about love and relationships. I don't know if this is a younger male or if it's just someone that makes you feel young, alive and vibrant again. But I need to bring that in for you. And that messages and communication will be coming in there. What I also need to say to you is remember, Anne, that it's the small steps now that are creating. It's like you're sowing seeds for a bigger, better future. So even if it's small steps and very small steps right now, know that they are building to something. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Anne, with your question. Right, let me see. Lots of people asking about jobs. Yes, Brian, just as well you're not pregnant. I see, Anne. Yes, he is younger. Well, I hope he's filling you with a vibrancy as well, making you feel young and alive again, as we call it. All right. Right, David, Michael. Stay put or move it. I instantly want to move you. Show me why. I don't even need to draw cards on that one. Show me. Right, again, I'm being reminded I must have said something to you in the past about energies or something and negativity, because I'm being told to remind you about that. And it's like I need to move you. I need to move your business in order for you to grow. So there must be some form of restriction there, David, whether it's energetic or space or whatever. But I need to bring this new energy and find this new place that you absolutely love. And I also feel it has to be about you and your business, your work, etc., etc. So be very careful about joining forces with other people in business. This is a time for you to shine your own light brighter than ever in whatever it is that you do. So I hope that makes sense to you. Okay. Someone else is agreeing with me. Yeah, instantly. Move, move, move. Do not stay where you are, because if you do, show me, I've got you within 3 months regretting that decision. You are meant to be based somewhere else. So I hope that makes sense to you. Drop me a little comment. Let me know if that rings any bells with you. Okay, let me have a look. Right, Rebecca, I'm being shown actually that what's really important for you is who you are working with or who you are studying with, things like that. So it's more a question of who do you want to be working with really, what do you really want to do, because there is going to need, you know, to make that choice, there's a hell of a big commitment to make, and it's very important that it is something that you love and that you've got time for within your relationships to be doing, and that it will lead you to the right relationships in your work as well. So I hope that that makes sense to you. Okay, let me see, who else am I drawn to? Right, show me, show me. Right, I can only work with those I feel drawn to. So keep leaving comments so Spirit can see you. Right, Eva, Helen. I need glasses, I tell you. Eva, Helen, Granhelm, I think it says. Right, show me. Right then, Eva. Right, you, in order to, it's like your spiritual growth is requiring you to go through something to discover how strong you are right now. And if it's not literally something, then I have to tell you to have the strength to do something that will push you beyond your comfort zone in terms of spiritual development and growth. So just be aware of that, okay? Just to make you aware. All right, so this is not a time to sit in your comfort zone. It's going to be a time for you to get out of your comfort zone and have some courage to do something that you will know you need to do or want to do, but it will require some kind of strength for you to do. So I hope that makes sense to you. Right then, Spirit, show me someone else. Da, da, da. Right, who am I drawn to? Hi, Veronica. Right, keep the comments coming. I'm trying to get them to show me who they want me to work for. Someone needs to be making plans to reach out to somebody. I don't know who it's to. Right then, let me have a look. Keep going. It's really weird. Spirit have just put me in the strangest energy, so I'm just going to describe what I'm getting because I can't work out, because it's going so fast with the comments. I can't work out where they're linking. But, you know, someone has lost touch or is disconnected to somebody, and I feel it involves a female. But I've got to reach out and I've got to make the connection. There is a need to reach out and be heard. So I hope that that makes sense to you. I don't know if someone is missing or someone has just been away for some time and there's been some kind of fallout or disagreement. But I want to be the better person and reach out. So I hope that for somebody watching, because they're being discreet about who it's for, I hope that that will make sense to whoever needs to hear that this evening. There is a need to not burn bridges, but to build bridges. Because again, this is about love and the power of that energy of love. So I feel I've got to bring females into that though. That's something to do with females. Okay, so just to make you aware of that. Right, one more. Let's have a look. Who will they send me to? Show me, show me. No, it's not for you, Hannah. I don't feel that was for you. Let me show. Let me see. Right then, one more person who needs some help from Spirit World. Let me see what they will give me. Da, da, da. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Kerry. Lots of people dropping by to say hello. I love it. Thank you for all the comments. I do try to come and answer you all. Right. Mark Wagstaff. Of course you will be okay. It's in your destiny to be okay. However, you have to take an attitude of things will be on the up. All right, so I hope you understand what they are talking about. It is as if you too need to have some strength and courage and remain focused in your life. There's something going on that you need to be very focused about, and in a way an immovable force in order to keep yourself going forwards, and you will be all right. It is in your destiny that you must be facing some kind of change that requires you to have strength to see it through, and strength will come through you being focused. All right, there is a strong need to be very, very focused in order to achieve the success, whatever that may be, whether that's health, happiness, financial, whatever. That's for you to know, my darling. But just know it's there and have the courage to remain focused and know that it is your destiny to be, in fact, I'm going to say more than all right. All right, but you have to choose it, you have to claim it, and you have to grab it. Right then, I'm going to ask the angels for a final message for everybody this evening. Let's see what they will give us. Let's have a look, shall we? So. Ah, was that your business, David? Ah, I like that. Myths and magic. I'm liking that, David. Run with that. Says she. Do what you like, David. But I do like that name. I do like that name indeed. Right then, what's the message for people this evening? Right then, again, it's all about relationships. So just pay attention. The angels are steering you and guiding you to be involved with the right people, whether in business, work, love, friendships, whatever it may be. It's all relationships. Whether you have relationships you need to heal in order to walk forwards, be aware of that as well, okay? But just know that friendship is important. An open heart is important. And know that, don't give up on the relationships that are challenging you. Those relationships are bringing something out of you that needs healing and needs releasing. So be aware of that. Yes, of course, some of those relationships will come to an end because that's part of the release. But just be aware that not all relationships need to be walked away from straight away. Sometimes there's a lot to learn and to understand. But this is certainly a time to have hope in your heart, to go where the love is, and be working with the right people and involved, I should say, with the right people. So I hope that helps you this week. This is a week to get positive about your life. There are gifts to come this week if your eyes are open to see it and accept it. And remember, there is opportunities for expansion and to improve your life. You may want to keep it to yourself, in order to keep it in a positive bubble and not let other people's issues get in the way of it. But remember that this is a good time for growth and a good time for opportunity, especially when it involves other people, and that's the right people. So that's it from me this evening. Have a fantastic evening and an even better week. And please keep sharing the video and keep commenting. I will eventually say hi to all of you. Take care. Have fun. Bye.